What is up, YouTube? It is your boy ThunderBuddy29 here, back today with another video. And I was not expecting to make this video today, but ever since it's been about a year ago since I had made my previous locker tour video, I think now the time is right to make an updated locker tour video. And this is usually the type of video I make every once a year. I show you all everything that I have in my locker. I did back in 2021 and 2022, but now today in 2023, I think now the time is right to do an updated locker tour video. And today in this video, I'm going to show you everything that I have in my Fortnite locker. From the very first day I started playing Fortnite back in 2017, all the way up to the present day. Now, before I get into that, I just want to say I hope you enjoy the videos that you see here on the channel. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button down below, subscribe, share this with your friends, and hit that bell so you will never miss another video. And of course, join the channel today for as low as $2 a month. It really helps out the channel and it helps keep the amazing content going. Join today, link in the description below. And you can also join our Discord server as well. The link is also in the description down below. But anyways, we got a locker to get into in this video. So without further ado, let's begin this locker tour. So let's start off with the skins. Let's start off from the very top. So we got Polar Peely, we got Doomslayer, we got Geralt of Ripe. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, because I remember this is from the Chapter 4 Season 1. And I know I'm going to have a lot of people that are going to be questioning me. If you don't like these battle passes, how do you have these skins? Well, for the record, I just want to tell you that some of the collab skins that I do have, or some of the Battle Pass skins that I have from seasons I've ranted on, were actually gifted by YouTubers and audience members from my channel. Which I appreciate to all the people who actually gifted me things. Usually I encourage people not to, but it still means a lot that people are still willing to. So yeah, I got Marshmallow. I remember I first bought this back in 2019 during the first concert. Glamity. Oh yeah. Ripley vs. Sludge. This was probably my favorite skin in the Chapter 2 Season 1 Battle Pass. And this was honestly the only Battle Pass that I bought during Chapter 2. So yep, you got the Magma set here. And you got Mr. Beast. I did buy this back in, I think, February or March. I don't exactly remember. I was going to buy it back in December when it first came out, but I didn't. But hey, it wasn't too late for the time it came back, so it came back and I ended up getting it. And this was probably the first collab skin I bought in like 3 years, which is honestly surprising to some. Carbide. Crackshot. Oh, I always remember this story, and I always like to share this story every year. That on the very last minute that the skin was in the item shop back in 2018 or 2019, I think it was 2018, but in the very last minute, I was redeeming my Xbox card, and I just bought the skin at the very last second before it went away. Dark Voyager. I think this was the first legendary skin I ever owned in Fortnite. This was definitely one of my favorite skins during Chapter 1 Season 3. Oh yeah, here's Frostbite. This is definitely my favorite skin, my favorite legendary skin. It was probably my top one that I always wore for a while. But ever since they kind of brought it back, I was a little pissed off that they brought it back. Even though it was the first time in 3 years, it was still a very good skin. I still really love this skin, and I still wear it from time to time. Yep, and right here you got the very first John Wick from Chapter 1 Season 3. This was the first Tier 100 skin I ever owned. Sadly, I never got Black Knight. This was definitely my favorite skin. Even all the way up to 2019, I was still wearing it. So yep, I even got the Ageless. That was Tier 100 from Chapter 4 Season 1. The first Tier 100 skin I ever owned in years, which honestly might surprise some as well. Red Knight, I like this skin too. And people would think, if you have the Raptor skin, wasn't that your first one? Surprisingly, no. Dark Voyager was still the first legendary skin I ever owned. I did not buy this skin when it first came out. It was actually gifted by one of my amazing friends, the greatest friends I ever have in real life, actually gifted me this skin, I think in 2019. So yeah. So yep, we got the Visitor from Season 4. And of course, my number one favorite, the Alpine Ace, which is the face of my channel. And then you got Battlehawk. This was probably my favorite skin in the Chapter 1 Season 4 Battle Pass. I did wear this skin for quite a while, but ever since that season, I kind of stopped wearing it. I think I should start wearing these skins more, especially with the live streams that I do consistently now. DJ Yonder, which was the Season 6. I forgot about these skins. A lot of these skins I forgot I even have, and it's crazy that I just look back at all this, and it shows how far I've come when I played this game. Then you have Bright Gunner here. That was another good skin I have. Then Fireworks Team Leader. This is probably my favorite 4th of July skin that they've ever brought into the game. I always wear this around the 4th of July time. Sadly, I wasn't able to during the 4th of July holiday because I was in Myrtle Beach then. But even then, that trip was fun. But of course, I always post that legendary video from 2018 of me lighting the sparklers wearing that skin. Oh, those were good times. Now, honestly, this was a very cringy skin, but it's kind of funny. I remember back in 2019, someone photoshopped my head with this skin. I don't know why anyone did. It was weird, but that's kind of why I don't really like this skin. And of course, Hollowhead. Expect me to wear this skin a lot during Halloween. I probably am going to be wearing this a lot during Halloween. Why am I saying probably? I'm definitely going to be wearing this during Halloween. This is my favorite Halloween skin I ever own. Now we got Gumbo. This is probably my favorite skin during the Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass. This was probably my favorite one. Master Key. This was another good skin. Kind of forgot about it. And Mary Marauder. I love this skin too. I got it during 2018. Oh, Mission Specialist. That was my favorite starter Battle Pass skin, other than the Blue Squire, which we'll get to in a second. Then I got Female Alpine Ace, of course. Moonwalker, Nightshade, Rogue Agent. And of course, I even have the football player one. And sometimes I would wear the Browns one because, I mean, I am a Browns fan, even though I'm kind of embarrassed to admit it because how bad they've been doing, especially during 2022. We know how much of a disaster that was. Okay, I had a little error there. Peely, of course. I have the original Peely from Season 8. I have the Rust Lord from Season 3, another good skin. Now, Sergeant Winter, I mean, it's alright. Then Squad Leader. This was another good skin. Then a whole bunch of others. Oh yeah, now here's Blue Squire. This was definitely my favorite skin that I owned during the Season 2 Battle Pass. It would have been Black Knight, but I bought this Battle Pass a little too late, which my only biggest regret in Fortnite was not getting this Battle Pass sooner, because I would have gotten the original Floss emote and the Black Knight. Oh yeah, and the soccer skin. I always wore France back in 2018. This was my one skin because I had an ex-girlfriend that was French then. I always wore it for her. I know it sounds kind of cringe, but I'm sure you get the freaking point. Remedy versus Toxin. This was an okay skin. Here I got Royal Knight, which was the female Blue Squire. And I have Jonesy, the OG Jonesy, that was gifted to me from a very good friend. I don't remember who exactly. And of course, Nogops. This used to be my favorite winter skin back in 2018. Then Woolly Warrior. This was from a gift during Christmas season of Chapter 2 Season 1. And Turk vs. Riptide. This was a good skin as well. And Sergeant Green Clover. This is my favorite skin during St. Patrick's Day. I think this is one of the only few St. Patrick's Day skins that they've ever put into the game. This was definitely my favorite that ever came from St. Patrick's Day. And I always wear it every single St. Patrick's Day there is. So yep, that's it for skins. Let's go to back blings. See, I got a lot of stuff. I even have the, if this thing will freaking load, I even have the Rocket League car from when they collaborated with Rocket League during Chapter 2 Season 4. As much as I've hated that season, I actually enjoyed that collab because you earn rewards in Rocket League and you complete challenges in Rocket League just to get the things like the car back bling. I did like, that's the only thing I liked about it. Man, it's just crazy looking back at all this. Just looking back at all this and seeing how far I've come. Wait, how did I get the Ghostbusters one? I don't remember how I got the Ghostbusters one. Oh yeah, look, I even have the first birthday cake that literally shows that I'm the real deal and I've played this game since the very beginning. Let me go back. Now let's go to pickaxes. So yep, I even have the Mr. Beast one. I got the entire Mr. Beast set. And then I got the Marshy Smasher, which was the Marshmallow pickaxe. I bought the entire Marshmallow set as well around the time he had his first concert back in 2019. I was very excited. I do love Marshmallow's music. I do still listen to Marshmallow's music from time to time. Oh yeah, this is my favorite pickaxe of all. The Merry Mint Axe. And this is probably one of the most rarest pickaxes in the entire game. You can only get it from a code that you have to go to GameStop or wherever you can go to buy the code. I remember me and my best friend after school one day, we decided to meet up, went to GameStop, bought ourselves a code for the Minty Axe, and then got lunch. Such great times. And the funny thing is, just like a month or two ago, while I was cleaning out my desk, I actually found the paper where it was the code to the Minty Axe. I did post it on my Discord server, and people were like, does it still work? No, it does not work. It's already been used. And I don't have an extra either. Unfortunately. I even forgot I even have Holly Hatches, like double axes, where you hold two pickaxes at once in two hands. I forgot about that. Well, that's it for pickaxes. Let's go to gliders, because I've got Lord knows how many gliders now. Damn, I even have the Star Wars one, Millennium Falcon. I got the Cuddly Cloud Cruiser from Chapter 2 Season 7. I think this is during the Ariana Grande concert, I think. So I remember we saw something like that during the event. And of course, Mellow Rider, which was Marshmallow. And of course, Lava Wing from the Lava Legends set. This was definitely one of my favorite gliders I've had for a while that was introduced during the Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass. It was definitely one of my favorites for a while, until the game would eventually get older, and then I would equip the Chapter 1 Season 2 Victory Umbrella, because that was probably the one that I worked the hardest for, which I'll get to in a second. It's just weird looking at all this. Yep, and I even have all the Victory Umbrellas from every season. Even Chapter 2 Season 2, Chapter 3 Season 4, even Season 5, even Season 7, and also Season 2. This was probably my favorite umbrella. I mainly wear this umbrella. I equipped it all the time, mainly for nostalgia. And this was probably the umbrella I had fought the hardest to get, because I really sucked at Fortnite, and I grinded so hard, even though I sucked so bad at this game. But in the end, I still got it. I'm very proud that I earned this and all the other Victory Umbrellas as well. Some were easy and some were hard. And this was also, Palm Leaf was another favorite of mine I always wore for quite a while. So that's it for gliders. Let's go to CONTRAIL. I got a lot of these as well. I mean, just holy. And also, quick disclaimer too. This account is not for sale, so do not ask me if I'm selling this account. And I'm not making any offers either. If you make an offer, I'm just going to remove your comment. So let's go to emotes, because Lord knows I got many emotes. And yep, I even have the Mr. Beast one. Of course, Gangnam Style, even though I did rant on this. And yeah, I'm not worrying about the music or anything, because I did turn that off because my one stream got copyright striked. And this was gifted from a random fan. I don't exactly remember who gifted me it. If you did gift me it, whoever it was, please put a comment. And this is probably my favorite one, the shout one. Mainly it was from when I played with Based A's one day. We were doing this emote a lot when we were rock gliding. I did post a clip of it from Shorts, so if you want to see that, feel free to do so. Look, I even got the Rocket League logo there. I even got the marshmallow spray. I got freaking everything marshmallow. Like I was so pumped at that time. It's crazy. And no, I don't just have one win. That's BS. Fire Spinner. This was my favorite emote during Chapter 1, Season 8. And Crackdown is probably my #1 favorite emote that ever came into the game. And the Hula Hoops emote from Season 8. And here's another favorite emote. Man, I'm just cooking some burgers. No, I'm not making no Whoppers, no. And Best Mates. And, oh yeah, Deep Dive from 14 Days of Summer in 2019. Oh, and of course, we can't forget the tomato, which almost became a victim of cancel culture when people were throwing tomatoes at the screen during a BLM event. The biggest victim of cancel culture, almost. Bunch of sprays here. Holy. Oh yeah, this was a limited time one too, I think during Season 6 as well, and my best friend actually gave me a code for this. The same best friend that gave me the Raptor skin. Which, if you're watching this, Blindfire234, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Oh look, even the first birthday spray from Season 5 even. Man, I need to start like using these more and more. Holy hell. Got the rest in peace there. Oh yeah, the salute from Season 3. That was another favorite emote for a while. I have a lot of favorites, but I just stopped using them for some odd apparent reason. Okay, I don't know why it just keeps spam saluting. Oh yeah, now let's go to gun wraps. This will be interesting. So we got the Witcher's Dawn. I got the Ripley one from Chapter 2, Season 1. I think one of the greatest things that came from Chapter 1, Season 7 was gun wraps. And that was probably one of the greatest things that ever came into the game and one of the smartest concepts. The magma wrap, I should say. This is definitely my favorite one by far. Probably my favorite one that I still consistently use to this day. Arctic camo. This was my favorite, one of my favorites during Season 7. I had equipped it for quite a while. Oh yeah, Gemstone was another favorite of mine I've had for a while as well. Along with the green, which was one of the first that came out. Oh yeah, the Ice Kingdom one during Season 7, that was another favorite. Oh yeah, Hot and Cold. This was the first gun wrap that I ever bought with V-Bucks. It was definitely my favorite for quite a while, until Gemstone kind of took that over, and the magma camo as well. So yeah, that's that for gun wraps. That's it for that. Let's go to banners. Yeah, I equipped the OG banner from Chapter 1, I think Season 1, I believe. I know it's been around since the very beginning, so that's kind of why I still use it to this very day. Now let's go to musics, because I have quite a lot of musics, and of course I have another piece of music from the Rocket League collab as well, Breathing Underwater. Rip and Tear 2016. I even have Marvel music from Chapter 2 Season 4 even. Even the Chapter 4, well, everyone got that pretty much. I don't know why I always like this music a lot. I think it's mainly also contributed to nostalgia. I think that's why you hear it a lot from time to time again. I just think it's like the perfect vibe for summer, you know? Definitely better than that vibe and song they used in the Chapter 3 Season 3 trailer. Oh yeah, Halloween as well. Man, it's crazy to think about that. Halloween's gonna be here before you know it. And soon Christmas will too. And here's the original classic from Chapter 1. And this was a Christmas gift as well. I might start using this a lot during Christmas time. And of course, the OG remix. Sadly, I didn't get the original OG music. I wish I did. But I didn't play it enough during that time, unfortunately. I did come pretty close too, which was sad. Well, that's it for music. Now, the last thing, let's go to loading screens, because Lord knows I got a lot of them too, and a lot of them were my favorites at one point as well. And once again, Marshmallow. Everything freaking Marshmallow in this video. The Bat and the Cat, which was during the collaboration with Batman during the end of Season X. Probably the last Chapter 1 collab also. Oh yeah, and the Battle Royale, the original one from Season 3. Had the Chapter 2 Season 2 one. Even Last Stop, which was the final loading screen for Chapter 1 before we jumped right into Chapter 2. I mean, I love the fact too that like when you're re-looking at all this stuff, it gives you a reminder too of like where it was introduced and when it came from. Even the original Raptor from Season 3. It's crazy you can have so many, but then you're just like, you have so many that it's like, it's too hard to use them all. Unless you have random set on, which I guarantee you some people probably do. Now, Star Trek Green Clover, I equipped this a lot during St. Patrick's Day. Also Season 7. This is my typical favorite. I don't exactly know why this is my #1 favorite, but this is Season 4 Supply Drop. This is very, very OG. I think that's probably why. The Great Crack Up from Chapter 2 Season 1. Even the Chapter 2 finale. And even Chapter 3 Season 4. Well, anyways, guys, I think that's it for my locker tour video. I knew this was going to be a very long video. I should have warned you that it would be, but I'm sure you guys expected it at the same time. But also, before I go, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my lovely channel members listed on screen here. Thank you all so much. Well, that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button down below, subscribe, share this with your friends, and hit that bell for notifications so you'll never miss another video. And of course, follow me on social media, and also join the Discord server. Link is also in the description below. Join the channel today. Link is also in the description below. I love you all to death. I appreciate all this love and support you have been giving me, as we are now closing in on 6,310 subscribers. I love y'all to death, and once again, thank you all so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And until next time, I will see you all in the next video. And this is ThunderBuddy29, sign off.